Hello friends, welcome to today's daily devotion. I'm Kerry Wood of the Goldston Methodist Church, and we are asking this week the big question, what did Jesus do? And the bigger answer comes to us today out of the Gospel of Matthew, reading from the 27th chapter, starting in verse 38 and reading through verse 44. Hear now these words. Two rebels were crucified with him, one on his right and one on his left. Those who passed by hurled insults on him, shaking their heads and saying, "You who are going to destroy the temple and build it in 3 days, save yourself. Come down from the cross if you are the Son of God." In the same way, the chief priests, the teachers of the law, and the elders mocked him. "He saved others," they said, "but he can't save himself. He's the King of Israel. Let him come down now from the cross, and we will believe in him. He trusts in God. Let God rescue him now if he wants him, for he said, 'I am the Son of God.'" In the same way, the rebels who were crucified with him also heaped insults on him. This is both some of the most beautiful and painful passages that we find in the scriptures when we see the totality of what Jesus did when he died. You see, Jesus didn't simply just kick the bucket and pass away peacefully. No, he took on all of the agony of physical crucifixion and all of the insults that were heaped upon him as he hung on the cross. You've probably heard the phrase about kicking a dog when it's down. Well, this is what they are doing. The leaders of the religious establishment of that time are like, "Nah, nah, 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 nah. If he's the Son of God, then get down off that cross." They didn't think that it could happen. And so that's why they said what they said. And so Jesus died the most painful death possible physically. Jesus died the most painful death possible emotionally. But even more so, Jesus died the most painful death spiritually. For the weight of the sin of the world was put upon him. Why did he do all this? Because it was God's will, God's plan for him to stay on the cross. The irony is that Jesus proves he is the Son of God, not by getting down and saving himself, but by staying up and saving us. That's what Jesus did. And I'll see you tomorrow for our next daily devotion.